This is a short descriptive video about a Copal flip alarm clock, the model RP243. Some reason this is a somewhat rare model. This is clock. This came from Japan, so it's a Japan/US version, which runs on 100 to 120 volts. I know for a fact that it was sold in Europe. I've seen at least one in 220 volts, 50 hertz with the European plug, but that was only one. So there weren't many of them sold, I would say. In any case, it's a bit of a quirky clock. It has a different shape, as in it's smaller at the back and it broadens out toward the front. On the inside, it's basically the same as the LP235 and the RP240, with a different look. I kind of like it. Quirky. It's got a big glass at the front. It's not really glass, it's plastic, but it's nice and big. And it's a flip alarm clock. So there you go. You set the alarm there at the top, off, on, but it says on and off, so that should be easy enough. There's a small window where you can see the whirligig of the flywheel. You can see it spinning. It's not up at the front as with most of the Copal flip clocks. The later ones kind of had it, I guess. Not all of them, some of them. You definitely don't see it with the early ones anyway. Here's two wheels on the side, one for setting the alarm anti-clockwise and one for setting the time clockwise. This is a 12-hour clock, so it needs 100 to 120 volts, and there's a switch at the bottom to switch between 50 and 60 hertz. So when you set it to 60 hertz, it's plug and play for the US. When you set it to 50 hertz, for example, you can use it in the UK, in Australia or in Europe with a mere power converter for the voltage. This clock is in a mint condition. I had to look really hard to actually doubt whether it is new or mint. Mint for me is, you know, it might possibly have been used once or twice, and new is, you know, it's new in the box and has never been used. So I can't for certain say it's never been used, but it's in its absolute mint condition. There is a box with it. It is a little bit tatty. So I mean, like the top of the box is actually there, but it came off. There's some instructions in there in Japanese. You know, I will leave an option when I put this clock for sale. If you want the box, you pay me a bit extra and you get the box. I'm quite happy to keep it for my own collection, even though it's not in great condition. It's actually in very bad condition. But if you want it, you can have it for a small fee. In any case, this clock is working like a charm. Since it's in mint condition, the cable is in really good condition, as is the plug. So I left them original. I didn't touch them. I cleaned them up, of course. I cleaned the clock on the inside. I cleaned the motor. I lubricated the motor, and it was 100% tested, and it will be sold with a 6 months warranty in my shop. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching.